As of the live trading session on Tuesday, December 23, 2025 at 11:24 a.m. EST, Quantum E-Motion Corp, trading under the ticker QNC on the TSX Venture Exchange, is currently priced at $5.12 Canadian, reflecting a steady intraday climb of 1.59% from its previous close. While the broader market might look at this as just another green day for a small-cap tech firm, the reality under the surface suggests something much more calculated is happening with the order flow. For most retail investors using a basic individual brokerage or a Robinhood app, a $5 stock in the quantum space looks like a speculative lottery ticket. But if you look at the tape today, the bid-ask spreads in the block trade activity tell a story of institutional repositioning. The expectation was that after the massive run-up last week, we would see a significant cooling-off period where the stock would bleed back toward the $4 range. Instead, the reality is that the floor has moved up. We are seeing a consolidation of power where the selling pressure from short-term speculators is being absorbed by larger, patient hands who are likely looking at the 2026 commercialization window. The big surprise hitting the wires right now isn't just the price action, it's the structural change in who owns this company. Just yesterday, Quantum E-Motion officially became the largest single holding in the Defiance Quantum ETF, which trades as QTUM on the NASDAQ. This is the kind of development that shifts a stock from a maybe to a must-have for algorithmic traders and passive funds. When an ETF with that kind of reach has to rebalance and make a company its top bet, it creates a feedback loop of liquidity. It means every time someone buys into that ETF for general quantum exposure, they are disproportionately buying QNC shares. This creates a supply squeeze that the average person following investment help blogs or basic investing sites won't notice until the stock is already hitting new all-time highs. It's a classic case of expectation versus reality. The market expected a pullback, but the institutional demand for high-purity entropy solutions created a launchpad instead. Now, if you've been hanging around the water cooler or browsing a Fidelity trading platform, the common consensus on Quantum E-Motion is usually that it's a high-risk play in a niche field that isn't quite ready for the real world. People think of quantum tech as something that's still a decade away. That's the expectation, but the reality is that the cybersecurity threat is already here. We are entering the harvest now, decrypt later phase of global data theft, where bad actors are stealing encrypted data today with the plan to crack it once quantum computers are powerful enough. Quantum E-Motion isn't building a computer, they're building the lock that those computers can't pick. Their Quantum Random Number Generator, or QRNG, is a hardware-based solution that uses electron tunneling to create truly random numbers. Most random numbers used in encryption today are actually pseudo-random, meaning a smart enough algorithm can predict them. Quantum E-Motion's reality is that they have a product that can be plugged into existing infrastructure right now to stop that. Looking at the recent daily swings, the volatility has been intense. We saw the stock touch a 52-week high of $5.86 just a few sessions ago before the expected profit-taking kicked in. However, the volume hasn't died down. Usually, when a penny stock or a small-cap firm spikes and drops, the volume vanishes as the hype moves on to the next shiny object. With QNC, the volume is actually staying elevated lately, averaging well over 3 million shares a day lately. This suggests that the market is beginning to treat this as a legitimate sector leader rather than a pump and dump. Institutional activity has spiked, and for the first time in the company's history, we're seeing significant interest from wealth management circles. If you're managing a portfolio on Fidelity Wealth Management or using a SoFi robo-advisor, you might not see QNC as a top recommendation yet, but the smart money is clearly building positions before the NIST certifications are finalized. Speaking of institutional activity, the recent partnership with Greybox Solutions and Vigilant Care Monitoring is a massive pivot that the market hasn't fully priced in. They're taking their quantum security and applying it to the U.S. healthcare market, specifically for reimbursed chronic care and senior living. This is a brilliant move because it moves the company away from being just a tech component and turns them into a service provider with recurring revenue potential. By tying their security to Medicare reimbursed codes, they are tapping into a flow of capital that is predictable and stable. The expectation was that they would stay in the semiconductor and hardware niche, but the reality is they are becoming a vertical player in highly regulated industries where security isn't just a feature, it's a legal requirement. Comment below how many shares of Quantum eMotion Corp you currently hold, or if you're waiting for a dip to enter. I'm curious to see if you're playing this as a short-term trade or a long-term hold for the next 5 years. For those who are newer to the company, let's look at the foundational business model. Headquartered in Montreal, Canada, Quantum eMotion has spent years perfecting their QRNG technology. Their flagship product, the QRNG-2, is a USB-sized device that delivers pure entropy at speeds of 1.8 gigabits per second. To put that in perspective, that's faster than most enterprise-grade encryption needs, meaning there is no performance bottleneck when you add their layer of security. They also offer Entropy as a Service, or EaaS, which allows companies to pull these quantum-secured random numbers from the cloud. This is a low-friction way for big enterprises to quantum-proof their systems without having to buy new hardware for every single server. It's a scalable model that has very high margins once the infrastructure is in place. Past reports showed they were burning through cash to get these products to market, which is why the stock sat under 50 cents for so long. But the latest quarterly data from late 2025 shows a massive cash position of over $24 million. That is a huge runway that removes the immediate threat of dilution, which is the #1 killer of stocks in this category. Comparing this to other players in the space like D-Wave or the bigger names you might find if you're looking at Nvidia stock or Apple stock, Quantum eMotion is a different beast. While Nvidia is providing the brains for AI, QNC is providing the shield. If the AI systems of the future aren't secure, they are useless. That's why the recent collaboration with Exascale Labs to develop quantum-secured AI infrastructure is so important. They are positioning themselves as a necessary partner for the big tech giants. If you're doing your self-investing on a platform like Interactive Brokers, you've probably noticed that the quantum sector is finally starting to get its own identity, separate from general high-tech. This sector momentum is a rising tide that is lifting QNC faster than its peers because of its specific focus on the most immediate problem, encryption. As we look toward the future outlook for 2026, the catalysts are lining up. The first big one is the FIPS 140.3 validation. This is a federal security standard in the United States, and getting it is like getting a golden ticket to sell to the government and big financial institutions. Right now, they are working through the testing phase. If and when that certification is announced, the reality of their market access will instantly double or triple. Another major catalyst is the continued expansion into the U.S. market through their Irvine, California headquarters. The shift from a Canadian R&D firm to a U.S.-focused commercial powerhouse is a transition that usually results in a significant valuation re-rating. Most analysts haven't even started covering this stock yet, but as the market cap stays above that $1 billion Canadian mark, the big banks and Fidelity brokerage analysts are going to have to start taking notice. Of course, there are risks. The biggest one is the expectation gap regarding the timeline of a quantum attack. If the world decides that the quantum threat is actually 20 years away instead of 5, the urgency to buy QNC's products might fade. Additionally, while they have a great cash position now, commercializing hardware globally is expensive. They need to show that they can turn those partnerships into actual cold hard sales numbers in the next few quarters. If the revenue stays flat while the stock price stays high, we could see a valuation trap where the stock price outpaces the business reality. But given their current moves into healthcare and energy storage security, they seem to be diversifying their risk across multiple industries. To wrap this all up, Quantum eMotion is currently a battleground stock where the old-school view of it as a speculative tech play is clashing with the new reality of its status as an institutional-grade holding. We started the day at $5.04, and the steady climb to $5.12 shows that the market is willing to pay a premium for this security layer. The contrast between the expectation, a post-spike crash, and the reality, institutional accumulation, is the key takeaway for any serious investor today. Whether you're using Schwab Intelligent Portfolios or managing your own individual brokerage account, this is a ticker that is no longer under the radar. The supply of shares is getting tighter, the